Dumela Molweni, Assalamu alaikum, Dakse, Sawubona, hi there, and welcome to another edition of the Bushy Podcast. On Scrap Varate Jerky, and I'm not going to be crapping alone because I got some special people here with me, starting with our regulars on the far as right.
Sanbonani, hello, hi, Tumelang, Apsheni. It's your boy, your Dimpie, Dimpopo, the one and only yellow bone. Laat is en my heel nice. Maak voor wat leeg maak leeg wat vol is. Oring je moed, die onkosie yami. Laat jou dicht beweeg. Laat jou milli killie. Dimpie, Dimpopo. Come on, Nana.
Dimpie is having an off day, guys. Usually...
Hello, guys. I'm Kaylee. We are back with another banger. We have Jerome here, but he's going to introduce himself. Nice to meet you, Jerome. Nice to have you. Nice to have you.
Fucking Louw in the flesh.
Nice to have you, Jerome.
Who knew? Kaylee Louw.
You didn't know I was going to be in the
Next to
episode?
me.
You never knew I was going to be in the episode?
Damn, this is fire. See?
Virgo,
Should I pinch you to make sure you're not...
Feels like it's my show now.
June. What is June? I can...
June is...
Leap.
Cancer.
Cow. A cow.
Cow. It's a cow.
Last time I saw you had dreads, now you have a fade. I even dyed the hair.
I see you dyed the hair.
I slept a new style or
The
something.
only yellow bone.
Yeah.
What's good? Well, it's your boy Jerome Slim Deploy, aka Slim Dope, the dopest there is, was, and ever will be.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor.
Amen, I like
Ek
it.
is bevoorreg. Ek is mijn honden van alle honden.
You must know already, man. Al my honor is gebyta.
Hallo,
Al my honor is gebyta.
Die maak die Joel voor.
Maar die flop is, ek wil net weet, hoe is jou honor gebyta, maar jy is van Kaapstad af? Jy het die tanden nie, bra. Jy het die tanden nie. Jy kon het nie te wie wat jy top.
See, alle honden is beter, man.
But it's besides the point, guys. Or rather, let me say, Jerome, welcome. It's
Thank you
nice
so
having
much,
you
bro.
here in the gracing us with your presence. You know, you are no stranger to the limelight.
Me?
Yeah, guys, this man has been in places that you can only dream of being. Places such as your television. The first time I saw this guy was actually on Scheme. You watch Scheme, no?
Yeah.
You watch
Yeah,
Scheme,
watch Kim Sam.
Ik heb mijn oma met jou gekeken.
Oh. Yeah,
ik
so
niet
the
zien.
first time I saw this guy was actually like on Scheme Sam, right?
No
And
doubt.
obviously in my mind I'm like, okay, crazy. I know this guy. I know I've seen this dude before. I know we've crossed paths before.
We party.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
No. What happens in Vegas stays. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But part of me, or rather, this morning when we got the brief that you're gonna be coming to,
Yeah.
part of me or a question came to my mind, and I was taken back to seeing you on Scheme Sam, which is a obviously we know the target market for Scheme Sam, we know the target market for SABC1, but watching a colored face in that space has always been like it's always a heartwarming moment watching that happen and things of that. So like I want to know from your side, like how did that happen?
Before we go there, that's the only person that said I could play the Joker in South Africa. Remember that? Remember the comment? I still miss.
I remember that one.
So whenever I audition, I always go in that with that mindset. Whenever I
Okay.
watch the Joker, or that excited, because I always think of you. So that's motivation to me.
So
Yeah, no, I mean, if somebody sees you like that, I said Kaylee fucking Louw, guys. Y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying, Kaylee? You're the boss, man. You're doing
Thanks,
big things.
sweetheart.
So, hearing stuff like that, bro, you know, it's humbling for me. And you were saying, sorry, just go back. You had the question before.
my question was like,
How
for
did it
colored
start?
man
How did it start? Yeah.
getting into that,
That
space,
space?
like
Oh yeah.
how does it start? Like what how do you
Shout
suddenly
out-
wake up
shout
in the
out-
morning and be like, hey, I want
Shout
to
out,
be
shout
on
out.
Scheme Sam?
Yo, bro, Ricardo Klaassen, brother.
Okay,
Big
shout
dog.
out.
Big shout out to
Yeah,
Ricardo
shout out to
Klaassen.
Klaassen, guys.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
We were in his movie, actually. I hope you watched the movie, Kaylee.
What movie?
The Hustle.
The Hustle. We
The
watched
Hustle.
it at school.
Nee!
Don't lie to people.
No, man, but really, they played The Hustle at school.
lie to the
Die
people.
Hasse. Ons na Die Hasse.
No, man.
Yes,
A colored movie.
It's a colored movie. You gotta watch it. It's our movie.
Totsi, they played for us at school and did. We were supposed to choose between the two. I remember.
Die Hasse was released last year, Kaylee.
Yeah, I was in matric last year.
Kaylee's in matric.
No, I was in matric last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Okay,
We
Kaylee.
did Totsi last year.
You did Totsi? Yeah.
Totsi.
I'm Totsi the book. I'm Totsi. Well, we're
Watch
talking
the
about
movie.
The Hustle,
I
the
never
movie.
watched
You
The
said you
Hustle.
watched
Amazing.
it. So you've seen Dimpie, you've seen Slim on it.
Fuck culture, man. Knocks, man.
I'm just making sure. That. So like,
Let's
coming back to
keep it
back
moving.
to Slim story. Like, so you know, how or rather, where does it start? What makes you like just wake up in the morning one day and
Wanted
then
to act?
yeah, regardless of okay, you met Riqua now.
Yeah.
Right, you met Riqua. You knew, okay, Riqua is a director here. You go in audition. How,
It's way deeper
where did it
than
start?
that. Required many halaike.
Okay.
In high school, we were the only like 3 colors in college. We were only 3 colors in
Okay.
college. And he was the popular guy.
All right.
And then came Slim Dope. And Slim Dope took the shine. And
Yeah,
like, who the hell is this?
yeah.
He was like, what's in my car? So it's like, Slim and Kelly, no, the egos clash. Until he got to learn to know me.
See, one of the people is just like walk in the room and it's like
Everybody was with me, yeah, I was the guy.
just bring all,
Energy.
all that eyes on you.
On you, yeah.
No, I get
so
that.
that's how it's been in college and in high school as well. So then, but we became brothers. So
Nice.
he went into videography and I ventured into entertainment.
Performance art.
And then, fast forward to the scheme. So I've been on Rhythm Set. There's so much shows I've been on. And he was pressing. And one day he just wrote, this fool, I even wrote the thing. He had to, there was a role for my character. And they wanted 2 other guys to be like goons. So because of my, because feisty when I act.
Okay,
Ek is in your mos, man.
Dit my nou nie ons reg gesien.
Yeah, Raza, come. I know your energy, Kaylee. I like you. You got good energy. And then he didn't make it. They said no, they didn't make the cut
Oh, okay.
because they don't look like.
Pakistani.
So like
Yeah,
I'm
they
the
need
type of person that Dimpie's gonna tell you, even if you don't put me on, like I'm gonna put you on. Like warini, as ek doen for you, don't feel like you're forced.
Don't
to
feel
do
like
for me.
you don't. I
You
get
know what
it.
I'm saying? So I always make sure I try to take people where I'm from. So Rico was like, no, they want you. And 2 goons, so I put Dimpie and Mark. They're like, no, these guys look too soft, Slim. They can't. And then they got the other 2 guys. And then, yeah, walked in. They liked me. And we went in, got the script. And then, yeah,
Can I just sorry for breaking your word, C and Slim. I want to share something with you guys. I've known Jerome for over the years now, and I've known Jerome when you were still on Rhythm City. Yes, fresh. I think that was like one of your first huge gigs, ne?
Yeah.
If it comes to TV. And so dan kom jy stoep geblomme ken jy mee, bro.
Gerap.
Just like you know me, this guy used to rap like ek hang nie slang en ek hang krokodil. We used to be rappers, yes, man. And at that moment, ne, this Islam was already on TV.
Yeah.
So that's what I personally till this day, ne, I like the fact that he comes back where he comes from. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. He never forgets where he comes from. Fan, the time Slim was on TV, it was a time I was dreaming to be on TV.
Yeah.
And this was when my career started 2018. It was like 2014, 2012 or something.
2015, yeah.
It was
2014, 15, yeah.
14, 15. I was still in school and this man was already on TV. And I remember I still asked you, hey dog, I want to be an actor. Ne? I want to do 1, 2, and 3 and stuff. And then you had this thing on SABC 2. I just can't remember the name. Or was that the recent one with Edward them in as well?
Which one?
The one where you bump. What's
Oh,
this?
Israel, ETV.
Israel. You know Israel?
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's guy.
he has the best
Legend.
food sack in the.
In the world.
So
How can one
In the world.
like this now? I just have a request. For you guys in entertainment. Nah. We already have a guy that has the most powerful food sack. Nah. Now can we as bushes, can there be one of us here that has the most powerful, I can't say the word, but the most powerful one. And I'm
Samuel L. Jackson has what?
huh?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Motherfucker! He's got that. So if
You want that?
yeah, can
Not
be
MSP, just P.
just be Just P.
Just P.
Just P.
Not
No,
MSP.
we don't do that. We don't do MSP. We love our mothers.
Okay. No, I'm just saying because.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Go.
It's
Carry on.
something I
Carry on.
gotta
Yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry. Before I was rudely interrupted, guys. Yeah. So as I said earlier, that I've known Slim for over the years, and bro, I always tell you this. I'm very very proud of you, dog. You've been pushing, you've been putting in the work, etc. and stuff. We come from the same area, by the way. For you guys, it doesn't. We from Kliptown, me and Slim, right? And I think at the moment. We I'm not pointing fingers or making it sound like it's a competition or anything, but for now I think we as far the greatest people so far in Kliptown that came out of Kliptown.
Shout out.
Yeah, because I know when I go to Kliptown they ask me where's Slim. I'm sure when you go to Kliptown, hey Slim, where's Dimpie?
True.
And I wanted to find out with that experience. Remember, I'm not with you daily and every time and stuff like that, etc. I do see your things. We have each other on WhatsApp. He likes to rap, by the way, guys. He likes to. This guy effort. What
Slim
this?
Shady.
This guy.
Really
Is
no.
that where you got your Slim from? Huh?
He likes like Wale, etc. and all of those things,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I wanted to find out. Besides, the journey itself. Being Slim on TV in your own personal space, what happens? Who's it? How's it like, to put it in perfect sense? How does a day feel like being Slim?
Slim.
A day of Slim, a day of Jerome. Let me say Jerome, a day of Jerome.
Because I know how it feels like to be slum.
Yeah, you smart.
My parents have always called me smart.
So I just want to, what happens? What happens?
It's Slim with a beard, my boy.
What happens with Jerome? What do you do, dog, on a daily? Whether you're going for auditions or whatever the case might cause, whether you're watching TV, stamping IDs at Home Affairs, etc. and stuff. What do you do like on a day being Slim, for every day, dog?
Yeah, okay. Before that, shout out to when you talk about greats as well. People, the likes of Bob Nameng, great Kliptown. Choma Fella.
Yeah.
Kliptown as well. And
Ashley
number
Souls.
15, Ashley Sauls, yes. And number 15, Refilo Jane, like the Babanyana
Yeah,
captain. Yeah, she's from Kliptown.
Kliptown as well.
Did you know that? Yeah.
Lively.
Mvage Sport.
Kliptown, yeah,
Yeah.
dog. You see, you must come to Kliptown, guys.
Kliptown. So yeah, Elders as well. You know, before we get there, because Elders and Kliptown always beef about that, like where we from. So it's always
There's
there.
gotta
And,
be that disparity there.
you know, so it's always Elders Kliptown. You know, Elders born, Kliptown raised. It's my Kasie's. A day in my life, I always pray first. It's very important. I believe that. Words of affirmation, like what I want to do. You know, you constantly got to tell yourself, life is getting better, Kaylee. As you knew yourself, Hanseni, nobody's doing it for you. Checking emails, drinking coffee.
Okay. I'm not sure about
And you
that.
think,
I have a question.
you got to...
I have a question. The coffee that you drink now, what color container is it?
the coffee.
Yes. Pertinent question. What color container? The coffee that
The
you
coffee. It's a. I have 3 containers.
You have 3 containers.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's tea sugar, coffee.
Okay, when you buy the coffee, what container does it come out?
The container, it's a glass container. It's like Jacob's. Gold.
Oh, okay.
Gold, yeah.
Now we're good.
We're good.
No,
Yeah,
carry on.
okay.
Carry on.
Yeah, and then it's probably checking up on you guys, seeing what's happening in the world.
Yeah, I see you're very fond of how talking. I'm just checking up, bro. What's
I
happening?
always believe in checking up on people. It's very important, Kaylee. Like, on skinny batra, where we're going like on a serious load, we don't, you know. So there was a boy. I told somebody today, you can maybe I'll date Kaylee. Ask him, you get me in like 3, 4 a.m., 2 a.m. You get a hold of me because I always leave my phone like iPhone 80. Lastig vibrate. And you gonna hear it whether you like it or not. You got an iPhone now.
No, yeah, I'm still with the Android. But Bush is actually gonna do something. Yeah, we're having a launch. Sorry for breaking your word, guys. Please, tickets are available on the 27th of July.
Yes.
After the launch, they're gonna buy me an
Yes.
iPhone and
Okay.
stuff. You see, so
So that's the thing. You got this as a reference.
yeah, everything is
You
sorted.
deserve a phone like that. Yeah, but I'm saying like so Kaylee, there was this boy. He called me at 3 a.m. like about 2 months ago. I'll forward you the voice note so you hear it. And he was about to commit suicide. He was like, Slim, bro, like I'm about to do this shit. And I'm like, what the hell? He's like, nah. And I spoke to him until today he comes back. And that's why I see sometimes as neons as last on steak stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, just be that. So it's checking up to see if everybody's okay, what's going on in the world. Checking up on my family, whether it be auditions now. So I've been on the road for like 3 weeks now. It's been crazy. I'm exhausted. The body hurts. So I'm catching up on the rest. You know what I'm saying? Because we're doing, my brother's having a launch in Polokwane. So it's just traveling, you know? And then sometimes just chilling, being with myself. Being with yourself is very important. You're an artist.
Yeah.
I don't know if you always in your head. I know this.
Facts.
You're net a malchias. The fucking Louw. You
Everybody says.
tell them what it is, you know?
Louw.
No. Guys, I love Kaylee. Louw, y'all don't understand. I'm such a groupie. But yeah, and then it's just what comes up on a day, and like, you know, things come up and planning things and just being with self. Because being with self is very important. Because if you don't have that and being with yourself and being one with you, is what else? You can't know what doing Dimpie, what doing die, what doing bushy. Then you start
No
looking
senior
down
baby.
yourself.
No senior baby. As I keep for you replying.
Yeah.
I'm with myself.
Yes.
I'm with myself.
It's not a crime.
It's yes, self-love, but
As net nou en dan mense moet sê, see. Because people don't do that. It's not a crime to want to be. If we, you have that. I'm sure he has that. When you're on the phone, men's like, man, he's online and you post.
So, can I ask, sorry to also cut in your words,
The Louw.
what advice do you have for upcoming artists, for example, like me, to continue going?
Be consistent. Keep knocking. See it gesê net nou, wees lastig. You have to be lastig, bro. You gotta, you in an industry that you're coming into as a minority. I get you. Or if it's or anybody, like, you always gotta look at yourself that way and always be the rookie.
Amen.
That's the thing for you. See, for everybody that's
get to
watching, you
come
always gotta be the rookie. You can't think because you
Yes,
slim or you
yes,
this or I have this, I have that, I've arrived. You never do that.
You never arrived. So
You can't.
You would say the best thing to is to constantly come
Be
in
the
with this,
rookie.
constantly prove yourself.
You constantly. That's what I think
Constantly
with
prove
Excel out there. You gotta keep, because I get a gig, yes, in Skim Sam, whatever. I need to now not think because I'm this guy that I'm better than the next person. No, doggy.
No.
There's levels to this, right? So as the minute you skip and you become untouchable, you become this person that's not teachable anymore, that doesn't want to
you
learn.
lose your discipline.
That's what I'm saying, Kaylee. You understand that you can't foul, you know? So with me, it's always being a rookie. That's why I tell all these kids, I tell every kid, be that rookie, be teachable, be hungry for it. I gotta be hungry because that's my message. You never stop being hungry. The minute you lose your hunger, that's where you fail, see? Then you're gonna come and you're gonna go back to Cliptown, then your shack or wherever where we come from, and you're just gonna be another, there was Dimpie.
And that's why I like Dimpie. He's always hungry. I mean, this table was full of chops.
Come on, see, man. Come on, see, man. See,
I
come
love
on.
that philosophy. I honestly love that philosophy that you know that thing of constantly having to prove yourself, that never getting too comfortable,
You
that
can't.
always wondering what's next. That
You can't.
it's almost like what do they call it? They say success is not a destination. Success is rather the journey.
Yeah.
Because it's only the meeting point, or it's only the stopping point until you need to achieve a little bit more. Until you need to go and whet your appetite some more.
You gotta do that.
Exactly. So, like, what I want to know is, for you, what was one of those moments where you felt, where you got a little bit too comfortable? Was there ever?
No, I don't ever have a moment like that.
I think I had a moment like
You
that.
had a moment like that?
You had a moment?
Yes, and I'll share it because I'm very comfortable, and I think I've disappointed myself during that moment. You know what a lot of artists does, ne? And this is not me making excuses for anyone or anything. You know what a lot of us do it sometimes. Like once we work so hard to achieve certain name or certain status, and then once we have it, and then we get comfortable, no relations, no. You understand what I mean? That's where we start getting out too comfortable. and now you're not even putting in the work anymore that you put in first when you were trying to be Meneer C. You understand? And I think once you reach that point where you know, mense ken ook is no Meneer C, you understand? And now you lie back just on us ken ons bushy brand en goed. Now because you have all of this guests, you have achieved all of those things. Nou lê terug, nou let jy mense Justin, 1, 2, 3, you get too comfortable, you become in your zone, and then you end up not having that hunger anymore to push and stuff like that. And I need to share something personal with you guys. Né? When it comes to me career-wise, gigs and stuff, I've never went to someone. This is the way God is good to me. Ne? I've never asked someone, whoever's watching us, niemand kan comment and say, ek het iets gevra, sit me op 'n line-up of sit me op ietsie. I've never done that. People normally comes to me. And at one point I started getting comfortable because the reason why they came to me and I didn't go to them because they saw the work I was doing out there. So they're like, ons moet die man kry, verstaan jy my? Toe stop ek mos nou my werk te doen. Nou is dit nou like,
And they were hoping that there was still going to be that same knocks on the door.
Yeah, because social media, as I said to earlier on,
it's evolving.
Yeah, it's very evolving and it's a very good platform. So,
not messing you up like that, like because of all this likes. Now you start feeling untouchable.
You start feeling.
That comes down when you say you must never feel that. That's why I was saying the rookie. The way I understand the rookie is someone that's still learning.
It's the first year.
It's the first year. You always need to be hungry. Always need to. You always need to push. You always need to learn.
That's the mentality you have to have. I'm in Rwanda.
Good.
2 weeks ago. Because you're iconic like that. Do you know I'm in a club? They even said I should become a club MC. I don't, it's not my vibe. When I say Visa Cantas D, you say that. You know those people in Rwanda and people don't know Afrikaans, but they say it because of your iconic words. Kaylee stayed ready. Kaylee just one day out of the dumb blues head, Kaylee, fuck it. She was ready. And that's why you as the child that's coming up and having that hunger, you gotta be, you don't know when it's gonna pop. That's why you stay hungry and you stay ready. Because you never know it was a dumb day, right, Kaylee? You were just at the groove with your thing. Did you know whatever happened that day? You never knew that. Boom.
Yeah, because she was even crying when she met me for the first time. Oh, she did. Meet for home. Sorry for putting you on the spot and stuff. She was like, stop.
I'm such a huge fan.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I like what Sim says. I honestly love what Sim says. It's a matter of you never know when your moment is gonna come. I mean, shit, your fucking moment. Yes, I remember the day. I remember seeing it for the first time. But then, it always harkens back to this now. What are the two most iconic brands? Not iconic brands, the two most synonymous brands. Is you are already tired of looking at ads of these two brands. It's Coca-Cola and McDonald's.
All right.
Well-established brands here in South Africa, right? But they constantly advertise
all the time.
There's never a day where you're not gonna see a Coke somewhere, or
McDonald's and
McDonald's.
New Burger.
So now, what if you treated your own brand like that?
Like that, yeah.
What if you were like, yes, I am Dimpie. I have this following. I have this synonymousness. But now you're like, yes, see, now I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be in your flippin' face now. It's gonna be Kaylee fucking Louw all day long. Slim Slim is gonna be doping your ass every flippin' second.
What?
Guys, disclaimer. Slim did not.
I said, what? Hey, don't be answering.
Don't back ass.
There's not part of the bush.
That was me. Slow.
Focus, see?
But yeah, as I'm saying, where do you get to that moment where you're like, I am here where I'm at, but now what's the next level? Here you are, Slim from Scheme Sound.
Okay.
What is next, and how are you gonna get to that next level?
It's always, I believe, so like a Dimpie geleerd at that. So you just plant the bombs. Burner teach me, my brother teach me this all. We plant bombs. You shut up. You shut the fuck up, and you do your thing because every nigga, see, wants to know what he's on next. Why they want to know what Kaylee's doing? Why they want to know what Dimpie's doing? Why they want to know what Bush? That's what I'm saying. And tomorrow your shit don't work, see. And then why? And this nigga popping in the streets. Verstaan je wat ik zeg? Kaylee, I had friends like that I put on. Not mad at them. Today they living lives, whatever. I'm happy for their asses.
Yes.
I'm not jealous or whatever.
Lyrics.
And then people used to be like, but Slim, why does people? I'm like, that's okay for them. It's not my time yet then. Time is very you're artist, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, see? Don't lose that hunger. Where's that remix, nigga? If you do that shit. You know what I mean? Jacques is the king of fucking remixes and R&B. Why?
Because he's made
he's
it.
on it.
You were hungry for that shit, dog. Even if you irritate them like that, dog. I was like, fuck, are you seeing? Fuck, like, shit. That's how hungry you are. Be that hungry, even if he don't see you yet, then one day some dumb nigga, iemand gaan zien, like, Kaylee. One dumb person's gonna see you. So you can't lose that. And you can't tell people what. Show them. Dimpie said, I show them, Dimpie, show them.
Show them. Show them.
Make the circle bigger.
Make the circle damn bigger, bro. You know what I'm saying to you, my
That was,
dog?
I think that was
What you feeling in your heart?
no, that's made the circle bigger. I think I
Chair?
saw that. No, I think I saw that written by Sansati Person. The tagline.
Kaylee, I'm sure you have something
Kaylee,
that you'd love to.
Kaylee.
That you'd love to ask them.
I heard Kaylee under her breath now. When Slum was like, we open doors for people,
Yeah.
right? Or rather, when you start speaking too soon.
I think she has a person. She's very deep with
Yeah,
it.
she had something, and she,
sure?
No,
unpack a
I
little bit.
just said, yeah, I also don't like, I'm a very complicated person. I don't like public eye. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
But you're in it now.
Deaf is, I can't help it.
Exactly.
It's chosen, it's a path, I need to follow through it. That's why I say I learn every week on the podcast, because I'm with people much more older than me, much more experienced than me. Sometimes for me, age can't tell you more what I am. Sorry. I think experience speaks. So I do learn a lot every week, but Jarampis, I want to ask, what is your, if I can ask this question, what is your core beliefs, like spiritual beliefs?
God first, always. Family, love.
Are you close with your family?
Very. My parents are my angels
They
now.
put you through a lot. They push you through a lot.
They've been there. They're watching me from heaven every day.
Amen.
You know, they with me. My brother, as a child from the community, was murdered. With different stories. I got a lot of brothers. I got a lot of sisters, and he chose a life of crime, of not hurting people, net geroof. But his death was so brutal, bro, that even my mom wasn't there because she was in heaven, and I had to go identify this. And this is why we try and teach these kids from.
And this is now recently, ne?
Yeah, 2018. It's still
Yeah,
still
recent
us.
event,
It's
I
not
remember.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's why we come to these things. That's why I show Bushy, I show everybody. I respect C, I respect time. Even as an actor, I could have come here today and say, yo, she's calling me at 4 to do an interview at 9. What the hell am I doing?
Okay, plak het.
But I respect you. Because I don't know how tomorrow turns out, bro. You see what I'm saying? See, I don't know. Kaylee's sitting here. Kaylee's mindset might change tomorrow of life, of certain things. In Rwanda, they love me. They call me the energy man. Amen. When they just see me, they just want my energy. They just wanna touch.
It's an infectiousness.
And that's what everybody has. This is what your podcast has. It's not just a thing we're gonna come sit here and fuck around and sit down, dog. I'm not here for that. He begged me 2 months ago.
Amen.
Thing was texting me in Rwanda. She said I'm the most professional. I hate the word celebrity, whatever. That responded. I respond because I respect you.
Amen.
I respect you, Kaylee. I respect this man. I respect the people. I respect everybody that's sitting here. I'm not here just cause. No. Ons ken nie wie kyk nie. You know, and the core beliefs is that's my core beliefs. Because I need to treat you. My mother used to say, Kaylee, this is how I treat life. I gotta treat the boss like I treat the janitor or a baby. Beautiful. I respect the baby. In the street, not just because it's a baba of his crew. I respect the baby. It's a human. It's life. It's given by God. It's power. Spiritual being, right? You know, and giving back. That's why I give back. I'm close to what is it now? Almost 1 million in bursaries with Boston City campus have been given away. I don't want. He knows that. I don't want recognition for that. No.
I get you.
You know, and it's for kids that come up like us, Kaylee. Kids that don't know what they're gonna eat tomorrow. There's people that's watching the show now that's feeling, yo, dog, ek is honger, ek wil dang, hulle vat hulle laaste data. You don't know that?
Yeah.
We don't know that people steal Wi-Fi, Kaylee, and set by McDonald's.
On the Bushy podcast again.
Dude! Because you don't know what might happen in that person's life. It's not a thing. Justin them just didn't come here and just put this thing here and put whatever.
Yeah.
You know? There's something powerful in you. You're gifted. And you never lose that gift. That's why my spirit it's the gift. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the hunger. Okay? The hunger. Like, when I was standing in Rwanda, bro, like Joburg did first, I cried because it's my country. This boy from Cliptown Elders goes to Rwanda on a big stage, the world watching. And you stand there and you're like, damn. This little boy, bro, from Elders Cliptown is standing here world stage. And these people is wild for you. It's God, dog. It's a prayer. And that's why they're saying, see, everybody watching. Let me not even say 5 years. Kaylee, you might be living a life that you prayed for 2 years ago. You don't know it. What you speaking. You know what I'm saying?
I
See?
spoke about my favorite.
These are gonna, like, who knew, though?
Who knew?
Who knew? You didn't know when he was sitting in the car.
But it's just crazy how that moment, you just take that chance. You get on the dance floor. You come there with your 2 left feet. And you just make it happen.
Do it.
You just make it happen. There's no prior knowledge. There's no skill. There's no calculation. You just gotta go out there and
Get it.
Slim, I wanted to ask something. Ne? Like you said, Kaylee said, she spoke about experience. When you said earlier that I believe you learn from experience and stuff, which is so true. And then you also spoke about who taught that the boy coming from Cliptown, we don't know who's watching, who's stealing Wi-Fi, who's hasn't got something to eat and stuff like that. And then also, what touched most was when you said when you went to Rwanda, it's like, flip, because he saw. You understand what I mean? And he would have thought up in there.
4 years I waited for you.
And I know you've been all over the world. For people that doesn't know, you've been in the United States.
Yeah.
And there's places we haven't been here before, ne? The man was all over, okay, right? And
places I also haven't been in, like girls' bedroom.
yeah, I just wanna. I know you shared. I know, Aslam. I know you shared. You shared a little bit on it, ne? But I just wanted to find out, like, experience-wise. I just wanted to, if you can go a little bit into detail. A boy coming from nothing to something, coming from Clipton, coming from Eldorado Park, going to the United States, going to this place you were recently? Rwanda. I'm sure you've been places even further than that. Who's I experienced, though? Because even me, myself, sitting here being Dimpie, I've never been overseas. I've been all over South Africa, but I haven't been...
You went to Namibia, isn't?
Yeah, Namibia. I've been to Namibia about twice, and it's an international place, ne?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's international. I've been overseas. Yeah. Ek was 3 maal. But I want to hear from you. As a person coming from, like you said earlier, nothing, from something, experience-wise, how did you feel that moment where you went, whether it's to the UK, wherever you went, actually out of the country, dog? Who full life for iemand, but I'm sure I'm going overseas now this weekend, and I want to hear the experience from you.
Are you going?
They're this close now in front of you guys. I'm going to Belgium on Saturday morning. And I'll be back on Sunday night. No. Yeah, I just wanna find out personally, though. I wanted to touch more on the experience, because it's not only just going there. It's that journey. Yes. Besides also the seeing, right? It's right. But then you coming from Cliptown, dog. You can also do opgegroeid met privileges of even a thought of saying ek wil overseas gaan en goed soos hy. So that trip only doesn't only consist of, like, sorry Kaylee, what he's going to see there in front and what he's experiencing now, but where he's coming from. So what I'm trying to say is, like, jy sit aan die ding en dink, yes, ek het die verloor, ek het die gehad, I went through this, I went through 1, 2 and 3, en kyk waar sit ek vandag. You understand? That's what I would have told myself and what to say. It is also no second flies of 10 rand ticket.
Luckily.
Ik ga niet naar hier.
Jy gekoop.
Huh?
Jy het gekoop.
I was te laat. Nee, ek wil net hoor. I wanted to hear from you from the horse's mouth, dog. Experience, dog.
Sê jy by dit in red.
No.
They don't even know about the 10 rand tickets. You know about the 10 rand tickets? From here to Durban, Cape Town. You know that?
No.
It was 3 weeks back. It opened 9 o'clock.
God.
9 o'clock, get your ticket and go. 10 rand ticket. But you can only buy one ticket. One person can only buy one ticket, I think. Eh?
Yeah, just one.
So what you do is, sorry for going off topic, what you do is, if you were with your spouse or anyone, you buy a ticket to go, I buy a ticket to come back. 20
Oh,
rand.
wow.
We go to Cape Town and come back.
Come back. I hope
10 rand.
Your podcast.
So I was
Don't see
experienced.
much
good,
on
like-
their food.
I was experienced.
It
though.
was
Tears
one of
shed.
my mentors, Anthony Morgan, said he wondered why.
Anthony Morgan with the ball head.
Yeah, but the
Ay, man, jy kom lank aan wo. So
Yeah.
work with people. I know Anthony used to. I don't know. Am I right? Is it Mafiki Zolo or
So
something?
he was a lot of big artists.
He used to manage a lot of big artists.
music.
And I sat with that guy. You know, so I'm so excited because now I have someone that knows someone, right? Now, that guy took me when Meek Mill came to South Africa. That guy made me center stage there at Meek Mill's thing.
Wow.
And that time it was nasty see
Yeah.
Did he do it?
You liked him?
Huh?
He
Did
did.
he do it?
Oh, Morgan.
No, Meek Mill. Did he do it?
You know what that's...
Die
Wat
man.
gaan aan?
Die
Hey,
man.
hy praat nou aan nou goed.
Hey,
man.
man.
Go on, Dimpie.
Yeah, Morgan, he used to do that. So I just wanted to personally find out how was it experience, dog? Because I know how very over where I'm coming from. Because that, and I was also opgestaan, like, you know, to the UK, etc. and stuff, you understand? Yeah.
No, so, okay, did you have one of those moments yet in your career where you dreamt that you've done something you wanted to do that you dreamt of?
When I went to Durban, my first
Yeah.
out of city gig, that was last.
That's
time.
what's-
That's how I felt.
You felt that way?
Yes, I
See?
did.
Weet jy gevlieg?
Ik heb afgeremd met mijn mensen.
I would say,
Style
rather, I always count, or rather, each moment present, or there's distinct moments in my career that where I realize I'm reaching the next stage of my life, or I'm reaching the next stage of Mr. C. I'm unlocking a new level, sort of thing. The first level unlocked was my first out of province gig in Kuruman. Right, that was like, now I'm in level 2.
Okay.
Then, the next level was cracking Cape Town. That was now level 2 now. Like now I'm now at level 3. Then thereafter it became cracking PE. After PE, it was a long span. It was a long span, and then it finally came to now level 5, where my first international gig. But every time I always look at it as something to look back on, a milestone. You know, a milestone in a baby's life. For instance, their first tooth. For instance, the baby takes its first steps. Baby starts or says his first word. Baby can now have a conversation. It's something like that. I've likened my career to a baby in infancy.
Wow, that's what's up.
Because it's
That's
to,
power.
to be honest, it's only like 5 years old.
Yeah. No, but
So
yeah,
I'm a
still
flipping
baby.
toddler. I'm a flipping toddler.
Alright, so coming back to Dimpie's thing, sorry, see.
Oh yeah. Dimpie was saying,
Yeah, so I don't know like how y'all do this thing. Right?
yeah.
So because the NBA ball is so professional. Like I don't know if you saw some of the things. Like people say we actually rehearse, right?
Yeah.
Before the show. Like there's nobody, but we gotta rehearse. Like
What
there's a
for
video.
what?
Like when you're hyping, like you gotta hype now. Like you gonna hype.
Like you're gonna
those-
hide on there.
And the first thing I got, so with the arena's so beautiful. I don't know if you see the colors of Rwanda. It's blue, yellow, and green. So in my head, I always saw this thing on Instagram. This page, get it in irriteer me because I'm like, I deserve to be in there. Like, I've hosted NBA games. I've hosted games here in my country, which I'm fortunate enough to have done.
You're a big fan of basketball, no?
Very changed my life, and I'm forever grateful for that. So, see, it's like seeing that baby that you're saying. Kaylee, and you're in a place like a candy store, and you walk into this place. I don't know if you saw the video.
I saw it.
My first day I was in Rwanda, and I walked into this place, bro. I was like, and I laughed. Like, this is your house, boy. But I wanted to cry because I saw it the way I saw it. I took it in, bro. Even the last day video when I was like, damn, I'm gonna rock this place, bro. And that thing, Kaylee, it gets packed up, bro. Imagine that, Kaylee. You were a child just from South Africa, wherever, wherever. And you rocking a stage. And it was so fun, bro, because they like me so much. Like they just like I don't know what it was.
Energy, man.
The energy, man, right? You have something, and the way I greet people, that's how I'll tell you. It's very important, Kaylee, how you greeting people, because you don't know who you're greeting in the streets. See, you might be Justin's kid. You don't know Justin is a big boss, but you treat his kid like crap, and then tomorrow you meet him in a boardroom, but because you treated his child like crap, because you thought this child is just, you've lost things, and that's why you always gotta stay humble with these things. You know what I'm saying, bro? So seeing that and learning the language. The funny thing is you can learn that language very quickly.
Oh, yeah?
The Rwandan language, yeah. There was words I learned. There was stuff I started to say. So people would look at me like, what?
Nice.
I think acting helped me with that because I started, when I spoke their language, they're like, wait, what? You said what? And I responded
Nah,
back.
let's be real. You, the only reason you learn to speak a language was to raise up girls, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, scandal.
Well, the only reason you would go and learn a foreign language is to raise up girls. Yay or nay?
Nay.
Yay or nay?
Nay.
Yay or nay?
Say, what happens to your eye when you hear people, when you say Visakant and they say Visakant is the back? What happens to you?
That's me.
No, your
teaching-
first time, not now. Now you're so used to it. Now it's
No,
this.
that is me teaching them me. But I know girls that come to me and they're like, ek gaan nie by die slaap nie. That's them speaking my language.
Some of you slap, let's see.
Baby, mute this episode when you're watching it.
Baby, you must teach your man to stop being controversial like this. Why are you like this?
Why you like that?
Coming back to that, I like the fact, and I suppose it's part of, being in the limelight or part of you as an actor, is that willingness to want to learn people's language.
You got a tip for everybody, Dimpie, Kaylee, everybody watching this show.
Yeah.
If you can, like in South Africa, yes.
We have fucking 11. There's 11 official languages, and there's 11. I like to make this joke. There's 11 official languages, nah. Aldo says 2, nah, and they can't speak it. You can't speak English. Your English enough is.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I can as one.
But don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
But
nee.
crazy enough. Coming back to that, the simple fact that you are willing to
Got it.
learn. Because or rather, I saw this saying, it was a while back. If you want to connect, or if you want to connect with someone's head, speak to them in a language that they can understand.
True.
But if you want to connect to someone's heart, speak to them in their mother tongue.
True. That is, bro, that is like,
Speak to them in their mother tongue.
Kaylee, like the way, like, I don't know, that's why I need y'all to see Rwanda one day, guys. I said the people even say it's my second home now.
Yeah.
Like, the way I loved it, like, the way you just speak, the way you hit that note, like, the way you can just say hello, just by a hello, bro. They will give you, like, a coffee. I had a friend, dog, like, there's this guy, he made me coffee every day. He loved me, this guy.
How's the girls there?
Girls are very beautiful there.
Can I get other things by saying hello?
Your wife is watching the show, dog.
Baby, mute.
Guys,
Mute.
I wanna ask Kaylee. This one is for Kaylee, right?
Yeah.
Kaylee, like now Kaylee, as we all know, Kaylee is booming.
She's coming up hard.
Yeah, Kaylee's
Proud of
coming.
Kaylee.
Yeah, Kaylee's now.
I mean that.
She's Kayleeing. Ne? She's Kayleeing now.
Kaylee, hi.
I want to find out, Kaylee, from you, like someone that I see half of my life now, half of the time, every day. Like,
Blessing.
Kaylee. It's a blessing. What's my sister? What's the next move now for you? You don't have to disclose plans or anything.
don't.
Yeah, I don't have to disclose anything in terms of plans. But what's the next move now? What are you looking at?
Industry-wise.
Yeah, industry-wise in doing.
That is a tough question. Well, I was looking at going into acting since last year, but I have to learn how to talk in front of people. as I said, I don't like public eye.
You don't like, yeah?
But my mother says I'm a diva. Ek is gemaakt voor die TV. Ek is gemaakt voor een goede. So it is what I should pursue. But personally for me, I don't know.
You got an agent?
No, I
You
don't
want
have
an
an
agent?
agent.
I'll give you my agent's number. Call him.
Okay.
So you just do the work and then go home. So it's, people laughs because I'm in public, but I'm always at home. He knows that.
Yes, they do. Thank you.
All right, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, but music-wise, I am busy with collabs. I am starting an EP soon.
Yeah.
I'm starting an EP soon.
Nice,
so,
I Kaylee
yeah.
fucking love.
See you on the EP, dog.
I don't
You
know.
did?
I don't know, maybe.
You don't know. You don't
Maar
know.
het was een EP, het was alleen als ik.
As ye.
Verstaan je?
Don't you, how much?
Zo zei.
Yeah.
How
How
many
much
songs?
You're like
I
4,
don't
even
know.
4, 5 songs in
Oh
EP.
yeah, four is gonna be.
I don't know what. I have to start my EP soon. Yeah, I'm not gonna say she's my agent, but she kind of helps me through a lot.
Cool.
Like she's been guiding me, helping me. She checks
Nice.
up on me, asks me what I'm busy with. She keeps tabs on me.
I like that.
So yeah, me too. But industry-wise, I don't know. I don't like the public eye, but I do want to be making more content. I want to be collabing more with people. Do you understand? I want to broaden my
Right.
and my opportunities, my connections with people too. Because I do think I'm very multi-talented. So if I find something I would love, I would do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am not waiting for anyone to throw opportunities into my hand. Do you understand? But I am also still finding myself, and I am taking my time. with
don't
it.
rush
And I
it.
know God is here. God is helping me through
Yep.
it. I am not alone. So I will be patient with myself.
Yep.
That's why I asked you, how do you, like, your motivation? How do you keep going? How do you stay disciplined, you know? Because it's very hard to be thrown off your path
Because,
from people outside of you. See, it's easy for us to stay connected because we're in the same industry.
That's it.
But if you don't have people like-minded like you also outside and you here and there, you kind of can get lost.
True.
But I think I'm true to myself. I will never stray off my path. No one can ever take my power from me. I know who I am and I know what I contribute. So as long as I meet people who I feel would connect to me on that level, I would be more than willing to work with you.
Nice. All right, follow Kaylee Louw official,
Man,
man.
Kaylee.
So
Fucking
Kaylee was
Louw.
gonna remember, yeah. So see, even the thing for you. So Carmelo Anthony is my favorite basketball player. Surreal. But there's LeBron James.
Oh, yeah.
Kaylee, if you ever get time,
The
if you follow
GOAT.
ball, just look at stories, just look at things. You like Ant. I'll come back to LeBron while I'm speaking. Anthony Edwards is the kid now. He is Anthony. He is the face of the end. It's him now, and he's gonna take it. And when you always want motivation, go look at that boy. Not scared, not arrogant. Go look at that boy. And the thing is, see, like I said, because of a LeBron is like, I don't know, he's like Bernard. Like, I don't know how many years these guys are in the game. Still looks good. Still runs harder than the rookie boy.
Yeah.
LeBron James. He's what, 39? Going for 40. And he's in his year 2021, whatever year he is in now.
Yeah.
He's still the guy. Because he's hungry.
So
That's how you can't lose it.
So it's all coming back full circle to what you said in the beginning. It's that constant hunger, that insatiable appetite is what has allowed you to navigate in this
Life, yeah.
to life.
I'm more hungry. I come from poverty. I grew up in poverty. Ons het aan emmers gepis
Hey, babe, bro.
en gekak in die huis. Dan gooi ons G. Niggas don't. That's the first time I said that story. Niggas don't know that. But it never made me look down on myself.
En die vleien geswem as dit warm is.
Never reach. Ons af en toe gaan na 'n plek en roep never reach.
Never reach, yeah.
Ja, ik heb een geladen verkeerd.
Guys,
We had
unfortunately, we gonna have to reach the end.
Already?
Yes, the end of the show. I know we had a lot of fun. So I just wanted, I just wanted, if it's okay with you guys, ne? I just wanted someone that's in the audience. You guys, anyone, if you just have any question for Slim, you can just ask it quickly, and then Slim will just answer it. Alright? Ne? So Justin, anyone, Wadey, would you like to ask Slim anything? something?
That's a deep question.
Yes,
coming
please, mommy.
there.
So I want to know, when did you know that you are ready to shoot out on your journey? How did you know that this is the time for me to just
do.
go big?
I think you don't know. It's the same way. It's a gift, right? Like I said, it's like with Kaylee, and like I said with Kaylee thing.
Sure, take the
Kaylee,
risk.
my motivation is Kaylee, and then her word was, my name is Kaylee, and you go on Twitter and TikTok, and you like, what? So you never really know. It's just always staying prepared, and it's coming alive in that moment. Like I must say, once you get that moment, once you get the people saying back what you want them to say, once you get them on your side, God gives it to you. You'll feel it, yeah. And when it's real, you cannot fool. In your bones, it's gonna be something that you want every day. You can't be without it. So like how I was, like example now in Rwanda, I don't want it to end. I want it back. It's mine. Like it's like, you know,
You're chasing that dragon.
it's like a dog. So always go. Do you have a dog at home or a thing? Have you ever thrown it a ball or something? Have you seen how it is? So always look at the dog and the ball. That's how you know when it's ready, because it's yours, and make it your own. You gifted. It's here. Ons almal ibanas here. Die Here joga here. And then so that's why when it happens, it's gonna happen simultaneous. That's why I said the life you're living now is something that you prayed for like 2 years ago,
That's
not
what I was
5.
saying. No, really, I have a manifestation book for 5 years now. Since I was end of grade 7, I've been manifesting. My manifestation from 2 years ago. Every single thing is happening now. Every 2 years, my manifestations become
Happen.
bigger or it happens.
Big.
So yeah, that is very, very true.
Exactly.
Daar het ek mos nou iets geleer en goed. Dus,
Beautiful.
Manifest.
so what's manifest is one word. So what's next for Slim? For Slim Dope, Jerome, aka Deploy,
Like I always
Slim
say.
Parker.
Oh,
What's next, dog?
once
What's
again. Thank you for, you took me for lunch before I went to Rwanda. You were so proud of me.
Nah, I got you, dog.
Nah.
Die man het plekke gegaan, Justin. Ken jy? Plekke. And earlier you mentioned the name. You said, hey, Anthony. Yeah, I'm sitting
Carmelo
here, I'm like,
Anthony, yeah.
you know that guy's from overseas, ne?
Yeah.
He's from overseas, that guy, Anthony. I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, Slim knows Anthony.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
yeah,
it's
so-
not wrong. They told him on my story.
I
actually,
like the
one day.
fact that we share the same.
Synergy.
Yeah. But
Energy.
so what's next? Because I know for me personally, I'm venturing into the movie industry now.
Nice.
That's how I'm trying to surround myself with people that are in the movie industry, like Slim and them, Riqua them, etc. and stuff. All these actors, Warren, even going out
He
to
likes you a lot.
Warren Masimula. I even go to shows and stuff like that of people that are actors involved and stuff like comedians or all the other guys and stuff. So I don't want to go to the movies. Music-wise, I'm waiting for Meneer still for a feature for 5 years now.
Hey, wacht nog op beats.
So yeah, so for you, Slumdog, what's the plan now?
I was just say, like I told you, I learned not to speak about things every time no more. So like I always say,
That's
God,
like it. Give us that.
I'm just the
A
plane,
doer.
and God is the pilot. So whatever His plans is for me, it's gonna happen. It's gonna
Real.
manifest.
No one can
What's
stop.
meant for me is gonna be. What missed me, I don't worry, because it was not meant for me. But everything that has to find me in this life is gonna find me, because I'm
I
called a day.
literally posted it today.
That's why I like you.
I said, in this lifetime, I will get everything.
That's meant for you.
You
Amen.
know why?
Confirmation.
You know
See?
why?
What's next for you,
You know
too?
why?
Ons om auntie se kinders te eet, man.
Guys, I'm not eating other aunties. Why it for me? But coming back to that, next for me, personally, in my journey is just, ever expanding. Growing, taking what I started and just expanding. Just expanding. If I can take, not just Africa, it's not Afrikaans, I'm a piano. If I can take Bushi, I'm a piano. Bushi, I'm a piano.
You're the face for that. You are that.
Yeah, at the moment,
That's why we have Kaylee, we have Dimpie, we have Slim Dope. What's stopping us? What's stopping that? It's always a constant collaboration over competition.
Opangas.
Collaboration over competition.
That's it.
So it's essentially that. That's all I'm striving to do.
You can get it.
But that's all the time we have.
Ah,
Yes, sir, guys.
already.
That's all the
Thank you,
time we have.
everybody.
Because we are not
Wow.
bougie.
We are bushy. Defis.
Peace out,
Kaylee,
guys.
Louw.
Any shout outs?
Peace.
From my side, I just want to say shout outs to, the people that keep on providing this nice copas and brown dash.
Can I say
Shout out.
Go ahead.
Shout out, everybody. Shout out for our beautiful makeups. Shout out to Bushy. Shout out to Kota 9750 for
Don't
making us
forget,
look
we got
sexy.
something on the 27th of July.
And from my side, guys, I'd really like to say very, very much thank you for each and everyone that keeps subscribing, sharing, posting, liking, and letting other people know, letting your friends know about the Pushy Podcast. We love and appreciate you guys. Shout out to you, Slim Dog, for pulling up. We really appreciate you. Shout out to each and everyone that's ever been on a podcast and still coming. It's your boy, Dimpie Dimpopo. This is the Pushy Podcast. We love and appreciate you. We're not bougie, we're bushy. Thank you.